Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about the phosphorus cycle, which is the biogeochemical cycle of phosphorus. We all know about biogeochemical cycles, right? We know about the nitrogen, carbon, and water cycles, but have you heard of the phosphorus cycle? Before we can get into the phosphorus cycle, let's talk about what phosphorus is. Phosphorus is a mineral that makes up 1% of our body weight, is not found in the atmosphere, and is in our bones and teeth. It is essential for plant and animal growth and in the health of microbes in the soil. It is important in making DNA and RNA and in the production of ATP. Now let's get into the phosphorus cycle. The phosphorus cycle is a very slow cycle and has 4 main steps: weathering, absorption, decomposition, and sediment. The first step is weathering. Phosphorus is found in rocks. Through weathering and rain, we can break down the phosphorus in rocks and allow it to travel into soil and water sources. The second step of the phosphorus cycle is absorption by plants and animals. Once they are in the soil, plants, fungi, and microorganisms can absorb phosphorus and then grow. Some phosphorus is also able to make its way to water like oceans and fresh water and grow. Plants can then absorb the water and phosphorus. After they absorb this water, animals can eat these plants and other animals can eat animals that ate those plants and absorb phosphorus. The third step is decomposition. This is where the phosphorus is returned to the environment. Animals release water and decomposers can use the phosphorus in the waste materials. So when plants and animals die, the organic phosphorus is converted into inorganic phosphorus by bacteria. This is a process called mineralization. The last step is sediments. This is where sediments are turned into rock. This happens when some of the phosphorus is buried in sediments and over time becomes rock. This allows the cycle to continue. Some of the phosphorus that is in the soil gets washed into the ocean and similar processes can occur. Plants and animals in the ocean absorb phosphorus and die and decompose. Some of the phosphorus from these plants and animals end up as rocks and sediments. We as humans have had significant impacts on the phosphorus cycle. We use fertilizers containing phosphorus and add them to our soil to help our plants grow. But when the level of phosphorus are too high, there is an overabundance of plants and nutrients which lead to excessive growth of things like algae. When the algae dies, it can be toxic to the plants and animals in the ecosystem. That was the basics of the phosphorus cycle. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.